In Genesis chapter 2, the focus narrows to human beings. God forms Adam, the human, from Adamah, the soil, and breathes into his nostrils the Nishmat Hayim, the breath of life. Clay becomes animate through breath. Adam and Eve are placed in the Garden of Eden, described as a place where every tree was pleasant to the sight and good for food. Two trees are set apart, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Here the contrast is sharp. God creates through breath and word, giving life without sacrifice. Humanity's first act of creation is paradoxical. It comes through destruction. The fruit of the second tree, the Etz Hada et Tov Vara, makes this clear. Da'at means knowledge gained by experience, not abstract theory. Tov names what is good, fitting, or life-giving. Ra names what is harmful, unjust, or destructive. Together, they describe the full spectrum of moral awareness. To eat from the tree is to awaken to that spectrum, to live within judgment, distinction, and consequence. The command is clear. You may eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. Yet in the story, Eve takes the fruit, eats it, and gives it to Adam, and he eats with her. It is a direct violation of the boundary set by Yahweh. Before eating, the text says they were naked and not ashamed. Afterward, their eyes were opened, and they knew they were naked. They sew fig leaves together to hide their genitals. When confronted, Adam says, "The woman whom you gave to be with me, she gave me fruit of the tree, and I ate." Eve answers, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." Responsibility is deferred. Adam points to Eve, and indirectly to God for giving Eve to him as a companion in the first place. And Eve points to the Nachash, the serpent. In Hebrew, the root of Nachash suggests both snake and to whisper or to enchant. Later on, it becomes identified with the adversary, the inner impulse that contradicts command. It's the voice that whispers, "Do it," when either law or intuition signals otherwise. The ordering of opposites that gave form to creation now enters human awareness. Distinction and judgment are no longer only external. They become internal faculties. God orders reality through breath and word, shaping without loss. Humans, by contrast, take order into themselves through an act of breaking and consuming. From that point forward, creation and destruction are bound together. Consciousness itself becomes dual, able to divide, to name, to analyze, but no longer able to rest in the unity that came before. That unity is not erased, but it's inaccessible as direct experience. It survives as memory, as symbol, and as fleeting moments of awareness when the mind glimpses the wholeness it has forgotten.